converting degrees to radians, radians to degrees. Okay, so if I give you 45 degrees and I want you to convert it to radians, oh my God, can't breathe. Not to breathe. Literally. Inhale, exhale. It's like a balloon, just like, okay. Anyway, so then radians to degrees. Okay, look, if I want 45 degrees to become a radian, 180 degrees is equal to pi. So if you want to go from degrees to radians, your pi is on top, your 180 is on the bottom. If you're going from radians to degrees, it's pi over pi. My voice is equal to 180 over pi. Okay, now why is that? So, just in case. Okay, look, I'm going to times it by a ratio. I want radians at the end, which means I want a pi at the end. That's how you know it's in radians. There's a pi in your answer. Degrees is going to have that little bubble, right? That little degree bubble. Okay, so if you guys think about units, if I want to get rid of degrees and I want radians, I need this degree to go away. So which one do I use? Obviously, to divide, it's pi over 180. Hi, Kenny. Okay, all right, thanks. Bye. Okay, so notice here is my degree bubble, and so now I have taken out my degree unit of measure. Yeah? You have to divide out. Okay, so then I'm left with pi, and so then a calculator, you just hit 45 times 180, whoopsie, pi, shift pi, down 180, and I get 1/4 pi. So you can give me 1/4 pi, or you can give me pi over 4. This is the way your trig functions are going to prefer their answer. They're not going to do a 1/4 pi. They're going to write a pi over 4. I have my voice back together. Okay, students also start realizing, like, okay, duh, there's a pi there, and so you guys are going to start shortcutting when you realize it, and so for some of you, you're going to go, oh, 45, and you're just going to divide by 180, and you're going to know there's a pi at the end of the answer. So if you're on some, like, basic calculator that doesn't have a pi, you're really just going with 45 divided by 180, right? If, say, you don't have this calculator, what's 45 divided by 180? 1/4, you just have to know it's a pi. It's pi over 4. All right, so if you don't have the pi calculator, you can still do it. All right, so if we look at your worksheet, it says convert degree measures to radians. We'll go to radians after. All right, so you have negative 290 degrees. So if I have negative 290 degrees, times, obviously I want the degree to go away, so I want my 180 on the bottom and the pi on top. And so really, what's negative 290 divided by 180? I'll solve it correctly, but shift pi. So, right, this is accurate, as long as I can type. This is correct, right? 290, that's my given degree. This is my conversion, pi over 180. My degree unit of measure, right, is going to go away. And now I have negative 29/18 pi. And that's your answer. And again, if you don't have a pi calculator, what's negative 290 divided by 180? Negative 29/18. And you just know you have to throw in the radian of the pi, right? Put that unit in. Okay. If you're fast enough, you want to go to radians to degrees. It's just the reciprocal, pi over 180. But I'll shut this off. So that's what you're multiplying by. So when you're converting, if it's degree to radians, it's pi over 180. If it's radian to degrees, it's 180 over pi. Whoops. All right, I'll turn it off.